we have a couple minutes and then we're gonna start.
Okay, I think I got cut off, so that's why I called back in.
Yeah, sorry, our mistake.
Pass, it's unlocked.
Okay. Well, you can. And then
608 Northwest Second. This place, his water meter is leaking and it's down in the basement.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Okay, and the basement door's unlocked.
No problem.
And you just get a hold of me.
Chances are it'll be something that'll just be tightening something up or whatever. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna freeze over the winter. But we'll not, as soon as we look at it, we'll just get figure something out. If it requires something on your side, I'll.
Okay. Thank you.
now I don't have to remember that till tomorrow morning to tell Ben.
Well, I'm gonna forget it. I depend on Trevor to remind me.
Everybody here,
Dustin, then you're gonna be the third one.
somebody's got to
You want me
remember.
to text you in the morning? If I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
10 minutes before anything.
I write stuff down when they can't read my writing.
Okay, so you don't make this reading. Yeah, intentions of remember, then your memory stays sharper if you try to remember it instead of writing lists. I believe that's true. I hardly ever write a list, ever.
If I didn't write a list, I mean, nothing would. I'd go to the store and I'd leave with nothing because I can't remember, the one thing I went there for. I have.
Well, I'm blessed, I hardly ever go to the store.
Okay, John, we're good to start?
Okay, all right. Let's call the meeting to order. I send you greetings from hot, sunny, and muggy Orlando, Florida. So as soon as we're done here, we're headed to Animal Kingdom where Patrick's Special Olympics team is having a big bash tonight. So,
Good.
but this needs to happen. So, I'll call the roll. Kim?
Here.
Brian?
Here.
Shirley?
Here.
And Craig?
Here.
First item is agenda approval and consent agenda. It's for the minutes of regular meeting of May 12th, 2022, the joint meeting of May 12th, 2022, and the special meeting of May 18th of 2022. Financial statement as of May 31st, 2022, and the bills as presented. So I will, when you're ready to do that, I will entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
Moved by Kim,
Is there a second?
I'll second.
seconded by Shirley.
Okay, we'll proceed to vote. Brian?
Yes.
I vote aye. Shirley?
Aye.
Craig?
Aye.
And Kim?
Yes.
Okay, water system improvements. Last month, we decided to have a public hearing tonight at our meeting. So I will open the public hearing for comments.
Anyone has a comment or concern? I don't have any here, John, and I didn't get any single writing.
Okay? And there's no one there with any comments?
No,
Okay?
need to close the public hearing?
I will close the public hearing. Next item is resolution number 22-07U. And this is resolution finally approving and conforming plans, specifications, form of contract, and estimate of cost for the 2022 water main improvements project. So, Jeff, do you want to take this, or Jeff, do you need to speak to this?
Yeah, this is just to approve the plans and specifications that we used to take the bids for the water mains. You were given a couple of printed bound copies last month, I believe, and we had a successful bid opening last week, which we'll talk about more in a few minutes. So it's just a formality that the board needs to approve those contract documents and construction drawings so that we can move forward.
Okay, if there's no comment, we'll proceed to vote.
We need a motion to start.
Yep, is there a motion to approve resolution 22-07U?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Craig, second.
I'll second.
Second by Shirley.
Second.
Proceed to vote.
Yeah.
Seconded by Kim, so.
Seconded by Kim. Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
Sorry, just one quick question. What all does this incorporate?
That's fine.
This is the construction drawings and specifications that were used to take the bids on the water main.
Okay, it's not the accepting of bids?
No, it is not awarding a contract.
Okay.
Okay, proceed to vote. I vote aye. Shirley?
Aye.
Craig?
Aye.
Kim?
Aye.
And Brian?
Yes.
Okay, we'll move to consideration of bids for the 2022 water main improvements project. We had 4, what I thought, really good bids, and one of them came in where we needed it to be. Jeff, do you want to visit about this?
Yeah, certainly I can do that. So I believe you all have a copy of the bid tabulation in your packet. Here's estimate after we adjusted it was $4,200,424. The low bid was about $375,000 under our estimate, which was good news. It came in at $3,853,026. That was with Great Plains Contractors out of Lancaster, Missouri. And they have recently completed other water main projects in this area with Snyder and Associates involved as the they did the town of Adair about 3 or 4 years ago, and some other towns. They did Brayton a couple of years ago. There's another town, it slips my mind right now which one it was, but that they are a reputable contractor. They do good work, and we have given USDA a letter recommending that we award to them on your behalf. Of course, that has to wait until you guys award the contract formally. But the second bid was from McCarthy Trenching from Avoca, Iowa. It was $4,785,000. The third bid was from Synergy out of Des Moines, $5,686,465. And the last bid was King Construction out of Wall Lake, Iowa, $6,442,444. So all 4 of those contractors are contractors that we are familiar with. They all are capable of constructing a good water main system. I think you can see the volatility in the market right now with the widespread that we have on these bids. And I think we're fortunate to get a good bid where we got it at that 3.8 size.
Okay, any comments from the board? Ash, do we need a motion to consider this bid?
I think what you need right now is simply to table this until the next meeting. You really
Okay.
cannot award this bid until you get your letter from USDA confirming their additional funding on your loan. Everyone seems to think that that will happen prior to the special meeting that you have scheduled on June 21st. And so if at this time, I think it would be appropriate to just table any further action on the bids until you have that confirmation of your funding. Chip may have something else to add to that too, but that would be my opinion as the engineer.
Okay,
Table it. So
we don't need a motion to table that, Ash?
yes, we'll table item 5C.
Do you want a motion for that, to table it?
No, we don't need motion.
Okay. So item D is tabled until our meeting on May 18th.
So
Okay.
John,
Also, I think, did you say May,
June.
21st? Is that
Oh,
date
yeah, sorry,
workable for
21st.
everybody?
Yeah, I'm sorry, 21st.
Yeah, we are tabling item 5C, consideration of bids for 2022 water main improvement project. We are on item C. As a recommendation from the engineers to table. Go ahead.
So, just for an update too, here early next week from USDA on the addition. So they provided a letter of awarding funding for roughly $4,986,000 in September of 2020. So we need about another $1.8 million to get to the 6.7 million. So we should have that word from them early next week. And then the board can consider award of the construction contract then on June 21st, if that date works for everybody. And there'll also be some action on the interim financing on that date as well. So, Thank you.
Chef. So now we're going to item 5D. I suppose we're gonna table that too.
I don't have the
We will
agenda.
table
What's
that
that
until
item?
21st.
Resolution number 2210U, resolution awarding the contract for the 2022 water main.
Yes.
We need
Yes,
to table that too.
yes.
So
Yes,
John will be tabling 5D.
okay. And then the next item is 5E, which is the water tower.
Water tower, you wanna consider that issue to talk about it tonight, or we can have it in the special meeting?
Yeah, I would prefer to have it at a special meeting,
We
Okay,
can do that.
we'll table that too.
okay?
So 5E is table,
Okay.
Other in the board.
okay?
6 is the water system improvements project engineering fee.
Okay, I guess, Chip, can you help us out with that item, you know? Close to finance the project, and that, the engineering fees that we don't have the fund for the project yet.
you don't have proceeds. Financing's proposed to close on June.
Okay,
So the other piece is with the expectation that you receive proceeds of the financing, you can pay for it out of water fund cash on hand and then reimburse that cash. So it's the board's decision at that point.
okay, so I hope everybody heard that, John.
Yep.
Chip is proposing that we can use our reserve to pay engineering cost and reimburse from the finance issue when we get the bond issue. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem.
Do you need a motion for that, Ash?
Yeah, we need a motion for that.
Okay.
Item
Let's,
6.
I'll entertain a motion to pay the engineering fees out of our general fund until we get funded on the project.
Okay. We need a motion for that? If the-
Need a motion?
Yes.
I'll make it.
Moved by Kim,
I'll say,
Second.
seconded by Shirley.
Okay, we'll proceed to vote. Brian?
Yeah.
I vote aye. Shirley?
aye.
Craig?
Aye.
And Kim?
Yeah.
Okay. City administrator reports.
Okay, I'll go through quick so you can leave John. Sorry about that. Okay, the financial statement at the first page, we have 5.4 million cash on hand. Second page, we're getting close to close the year. Next month will be the last month of the year. At the end of May, between the beginning balance of July 1st and the ending balance on May 31st, we made 144,000 in a plus number. Next page is the budget. We amended the budget to just liquid 6.7 million of the project. So your budget now looks 10 million, but I don't think you're gonna spend anything yet on that, but we amended just in case. And chicken hand is heavy and everybody's heavy too. So, you have 7.8 million left in your budget to spend for the next about month and a half, so. We're good with the budget. The next report, the next page is page 4. This is just this month's, the difference between the beginning of the month and the ending. We lost $102,000, but that just we pay principal and interest on the bond issue. Next month will be looking better than that, but the year today is looking very good. The next report is a breakdown of the budget. We're all on the plus number. So we're gonna end the year with the budget. The next report is a delinquent account. You have 4, 2 of them showing on the, 3 of them showing on the first page, 1 showing on the next page. They all sent to the state. Next report is delinquent account waiting for no change. That takes us to page 3 of the report. The next page is payment agreement. We have 7 with a check mark on the right and left, not saying any names. Report after that is a paid in full payment agreement. We have 8. Will be showing up page 1, 2. Page 2 has another one. Page 3 has 1 with check mark next to it. Page 4 has 1. And page 5 and 6 has the other remaining 1 and 2. After the budget billing, no season bankrupt, no change, and no change, it's just for your information. And that takes care of the report, John.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you, sir.
Anything on the public forum?
Can I do one real stuff to do? This wouldn't take long. It's no decision we have to make, but we could probably make the decision at the special meeting or the next meeting. We've been talking with Jason Van Osdale, who does V&K's inspections. And so whenever a new house is built here in Stuart, the city, through the inspection process, they inspect everything inside the house. There is no inspection set up for where utilities connect from the curb stop or the sewer stub to the house. That currently isn't covered. And so we've talked to Jason about if we included that in the home inspection that they're already doing for their new construction. So basically, there'd be a little bit of a fee for that extra, he'd have to make an extra trip to take a look at that. Between us and the city, I believe the fee he quoted, I'll double check, I believe it was $400. So it'd be $200 from utilities and $200 from the city. But the person paying the building inspection fee would pay that. The home builder would pay that fee. And basically, the only reason we want to do this is right now, everything's stubbed out on the properties on these new development, and these contractors, they'll swing in there, they'll dig it up, they'll run new pipe and water line into the house. They never even notify us. We don't know about it unless we happen to see them. So we never get to inspect what they put in or see if it was done properly. Jim doesn't get to see if the sewer was put in properly or if it's the right material. So that's what this additional inspection would cover. So I just want to see if the board is interested in doing that. It's no cost to us. It is a little cost to a new home builder, but when you're looking at building a house, it's, $250,000 or $300,000, the extra $400 isn't a huge fee to make sure it's done right for future people. So that's just something to think about. And if we want to do that next meeting or whenever, we'll.
Ben, is this just on new construction?
Well, as far as for our interest, it would really just be new construction because it's very rare a homeowner replaces a water service line, but homeowners replace sewer lines all the time. If you were replacing your sewer line, even on an existing house, you would have to pull a permit on that, but that would be more something that the city and Jim and the council would have to worry about. For us, it would really mainly affect just new construction. Any new house built in Stuart.
Okay. Is that, Would that be true on electrical too? I mean, but that's, the state requires an inspection, on the electrical, does it not?
That's all, yeah, and V&K offered to do that, but I think,
We're gonna stick with the state inspector, just like we've been doing for years.
Okay,
so anyway, just something for next time.
all right, that's
Thanks,
good
Ben.
information, Ben.
Ash,
Yes,
we switched, the city switched from, Woody do the residential inspections to V&K, correct?
yes.
Okay, so how much did that cost increase to get a new house permit because of that change? What was it before, what is it now?
I have to look it up, and I can send you that information if you want.
Well, no, I think that, all my point is if we doubled the cost because we went with, the council went with an outside firm to do this, it's not just the 400. I think, historically that certain type of new house or whatever was $1,500 maybe. So if that's doubled already, and then we're adding another 400, I mean, I don't know.
It's something for us to think about it, we can,
Yeah, can you have that for us at the meeting when, this event?
yeah, we will get you the information you need, yes.
Isn't the cost though of a building permit is by square footage?
Well, we changed now, we used to have it in so now we have Henderson King doing it,
I remember
so we changed the structure, I don't have it on me now, but I can get it to you too if you want,
I'd like to, if we could share that at the utility board meeting when this gets discussed, that'd be great.
Absolutely, absolutely,
So we all have it.
yes,
That's good thought, yep.
all right.
Anything else on public forum?
I don't have any here. I'll do the gavel for you.
If not, the meeting's adjourned, I'm back on the table.
Okay, thank you.
Ben, why don't
Thank you,
they,
everyone.
why don't
Thank
they
you.
notify you? I mean, if the people that's laying the underground wiring notify